Hello, everybody. Good morning or good evening, whichever you like. Welcome back to the show. How's everybody doing? Bill Hohens, good morning. Shenanigan, good to see you back. Smash the like button. Camille, hey, what's up? Welcome back. Anginka, hello. Yo, what's up? So, how was Asia session? I see there was quite a bit of a movement here, right? So I haven't finished it with the chart markups for now, but let's see the movement here. Nice, 131 points, 130-ish points. That's actually quite decent. That's actually good. Yeah, let's see. I would put an Asia low right down there. Asia low. And yeah, let's see. I was actually eyeballing with the level here. There is a 1 minute level at 796, to be honest. So yeah, I'm a little bit tempted to jump into a short position. Oops, the risk is a little bit too high. Yeah, 3 micro. Maybe I'm gonna take oh, not this one. Maybe I'm gonna take a very small position. 829 limit sell. Yeah, I'm gonna put a limit sell at 829. Why not? Yeah. I put a limit sell there, but it didn't go up into that area. This could be a great short opportunity. But we'll see if we're going to get tagged or not. We have not been tagged on this fair value gap. The reason is simple. I think there is a very nice and juicy zone down there. So we haven't been tagged into that position. Hold on. Oh, it's not this account. I have to switch the account. It's going to be this one. So I have a limit sell in that area. And we'll see if we get tagged or not. I don't think we will. But we don't know. Frequency, hello, and loving nature guy, good morning. Good morning, good morning. How are you guys doing? So I'm gonna put this here. Opening of this candle is 95.75. Okay, that's good. That's a 1 minute zone right there. Not the most perfect one, as usual, but yeah. But it will do it. It will do the job for now. It will do the job. Short from 839 going for 809. That's a very good entry. Excellent entry. 839 all the way up there. Wow. That's excellent. That's an excellent entry. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah. Getting ready for Easter, by the way. Getting closer. Like, I can see all the Easter decorations and chocolates and everything all the way around the shops here, you know. Oh, it didn't go for the gap. Okay, that's fine. It didn't go for the gap. Well, if it's not going to go for the gap, that's fine. That is okay. Let's see the distance. Yeah, it's not going to be enough. The range is not going to be enough as it goes lower. It's not going to cut it. Short ES here. Let's see. Oh yeah, looks good. Some good levels on the 5-minute there. Oh, there you go. I guess I missed my entry there. The TP should be at somewhere around 796, 97. Unfortunate that I missed this entry here. What can I do, right? Look at that. Should be dropping down to 96. Price gonna be slower. Yeah, unfortunately it can. Oh, look at that. It's gonna waterfall down to 97. And I'm not in the trade. What a shame. We can chase. I'm not gonna chase this time. I'm not gonna chase it this time, but yeah. I have to wait for this current 1-minute candle. Maybe I can catch another fair value gap if we're gonna have one opened up. Or left open, sorry. Maybe with the 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio, it can still be good, you know. But I feel like this one wants to reprice it completely. So, yeah, on to the next trade, right? On to the next one. We should be getting down there into that demand zone. All right, maybe we're going to have a chance here. Maybe we're going to have a chance. Yep. We might have a chance here. It's still a good 1-to-1 trade. Okay, 2, 3 micros got tagged. Okay, stop loss should be above this gap, because if we go above the gap here, that would be a loss anyway. So 835.75 would be my stop. 835.75. 830. Let's go with 836. All right. 836. And let's put the TP to 96.50. All right. Let's see. It's a nice 1-to-1 trade. Nothing bad can happen with this. I think my risk is about $120 or $30, which is okay. I'm already I'm having a small profit on this account. I earlier was scalping a little bit here and there. I would not be surprised if we go up there, would take that 29, but I can't add to the position. That would be too much risk. But would not be surprised on a spike higher, you know, take some liquidity there and then go lower. But we'll see. Let's see, who did I forgot to say hello? Good morning, everybody who's just joining. Hello. Entry was 68. That's a good entry, 68.75. Yeah, Kwang. Most likely that's gonna be the thing. Good for New York, but London is bad. Yeah, London right now is definitely not the best that we can see here. 789. So we can tag that level. 35% of the time there will be a retrace of this reversal pattern. Dave Mack, hello, good morning. Junior Madhu, hello. Hey, what's up? You haven't heard of ICT rule? When in doubt, double up. Oh, that's something new, but I'm gonna keep that in mind. When in doubt, just double up. Okay, I like that. I like it. What I mean by retrace is that it will retest the inversion fair value gap. Ah, okay. Well, that's a good statistic because, you know, at least we can have some idea. Bouncing off demand zone. Well, yeah, I mean, by the way, there is one more small demand zone here on the 1 minute. Forgot to say, but this candle here, this bearish candle at 11:16, that's also a demand zone. Just saying. Right here. It's not the best looking one, but I think it's a valid level. So 803. I might just gonna take off some of it there. I don't know if it gets there, but I'm not sure. Do you believe people have bad edge, patience, or bad psychology once they are in drawdown? Let's say they have $600 before that. They really don't want to recover it. Yeah, I think we can call it not, well, it's not, well, human failure or human emotions, psychology could be a bad edge, I guess. But yeah, so I think many of us do the same thing. Even I do the same thing. If I'm left with just a few $100, especially in an evaluation account, I tend to go absolutely crazy and risk it all. And if you would just play out your edge, you would just trade by your edge, and it happened to me many times, you would be able to recover in many of those cases. You could save those evaluation or funded accounts. You could save those accounts. But the problem is the emotions, human behavior. That's definitely a, you know, something bad goes against you. I missed the setup, but this is a trade I take to sweep Asia lows or highs. Well, it's not the best entry. It would have been a better entry up there, but it did not, you know, pushed into that fair value gap. I'm still kind of hoping that, you know, we can push lower. There are some levels. If it's not going to push lower, I'm still going to keep it as it is. I'm just genuinely curious if this was just a fake move and now it just wants to move higher. Dominic, usually get red day and it's pretty big red day. Yeah, Friday 640, Monday. That's nice. 3 green days in a row. That's very good. 400. You decided to save it now, $650, and I can't withdraw since it's top step. Oh, well, But you got to remind yourself that you were able to put it back. You know, you were able to recover, Kwang. You know, that's all that matters. And I know it sucks if you can't withdraw that, but the thing is, you just prove to yourself that it is indeed recoverable. You can come back from that. It's possible. Yeah. Let's go. Toilet break rule. You wait for 3 hours, you sleep, nothing. Go for a toilet and just runs without. Yeah. The toilet break rule is a real thing, by the way. That is actually a real thing. That's not a bogus thing. That's actually a thing. Hey, Mark, a very good morning. Hello, welcome. Used to make 100. But yeah, Kwang, the thing is, you now prove to yourself that it's possible to make it back. Ah, flex accounts, nice. Marco, hello. Marco ZFG, welcome back. Nice, 1500 profit right now. That's so cool. That is amazing. Good morning, Caesar. Hello. HD photo, welcome. Yoregat, hello. Okay, bit of a sideways action now. And again, absolutely not the best entry. Unfortunately, we have a really good chance that we can go higher to that 829-ish area. So I'm just kind of hoping that if it goes up there, it's only going to be for like to sweep some liquidity and then goes lower. Yeah, Asia was popping like 130 points of movement since the Asia Open. That's fairly good, I believe. So that's actually good. Yeah. Yeah. I should have taken this trade higher. Maybe I should have just entered the market order around the 825, 26. If we trade MNQ, we need to watch this chart in TV or NQ. What? There's not much of a difference, Xaramigno. So maybe a few ticks here and there. And you know, in London session, I think the more volume is on the micro, not on the mini. So the mini, look at the mini. Look at the mini, how many gaps are here. Now, all these gaps kind of telling us that the lack of volume during these hours. And if you switch to micro, it's much smoother. It kind of tells you that there's definitely more volume currently in that particular hour on the micro than on the mini. There was actually no orders in these gaps. So in London, I would just look for the micro more. I'm not saying that the mini is irrelevant, because it is relevant, but you know, even in the Asia session, look at all these gaps. Lots of gaps. It was a slow grind. More orders were on the micro. Kansian83, hello. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Welcome, welcome. It's just a slow movement, that's all. Yes, big pivot. Actually, if there's IFVG, the likelihood of sweeping the lows increases. On backtesting, the short plays better than longing this setup. Oh, let's hope so. OG beats TP 809. Congratulations. Hey, nice, good job. By the way, Apex is down 90%, Bulenox is down 89%, just saying. So the 90% sale with the 75 activation fee is on again, and Bulenox is also down 89%. Oh yeah, I saw the post. Well, actually, I know it feels like banned, and I'm not trying. I'm not trying to protect Apex, but hopefully he can still. I mean, he technically can still trade those PA accounts. He can still request payouts from the account, so he can still get the payouts from those same exact accounts. I don't know what happens when those accounts are getting blown up. You know, and it's not just about Mr. Zing, but it was an amazing because Mr. Zing it was his first time with Apex, and he got to multiple payouts, which was a great achievement. But what if those PA accounts sooner or later are going to get blown up? You know, can you purchase more evals? Can you ask support to open up the eval purchasing option? That's the question. Well, actually, it's not their spin-off company, but DayTraders. So the owners of DayTraders were the owners of Apex. So I don't know how many of you guys heard of DayTraders, but DayTraders, actually the dashboard and everything looks exactly the same as Apex. Once you register, the dashboard is like 80% the same as Apex. And everything, you know. It is hit maximum. An affiliate is protecting Apex for supporting eval ban but it was not a ban. I mean, technically you can still trade on those PA accounts. I mean, okay, let's just say I'm protecting Apex because I'm an affiliate. I take it. But and I'm not just talking about Mr. Zing, but anyone who has that message can still keep that account and continue to trade on those PA accounts. It is Eval ban, not sim funded ban. Oh, well, we can call it evaluation account ban. Yeah, that's true. DayTrader platform doesn't pay out. Oh, good morning, never suffer. Yeah. Was it DayTraders and Apex that had? Yeah, they are still having the lawsuit, I think. Because the founders of DayTraders was part of the team of the founders of Apex. And, you know, Apex sued them for stealing their technology or license or something. I don't know, the program. Well, you can take another sell. It all depends on your stop loss and risk to reward ratio, you know. My entry is definitely not in a good point. I passed yesterday my Lucid Flex and I had my funded account. Yeah, they are very good, very fast. Never suffer in that. They are very fast in that. No eval equals no XFA. 99% traders lose their sim funded after 1-2 payouts. Yeah, I hope he can keep it forever because he did an amazing run on those PA accounts. Well, I think I have, I'm going to tell you exactly the number that I'm at, I have 107 PA accounts so far with Apex ever since I started with them back in 2023. So since 2023, I am at 107 PA account currently. Yeah. So, but yeah, I know. It's about principles, yeah. Ah, no, definitely Kwang. No. Trust me, I'm not taking it personal. No, Kwang, you are actually partially right. What can I say? You're partially right. Of course, I get affiliate money from Apex. Yes, anyone who you guys are trading with Apex and supporting the channel using my code, I thank you so much for it. Of course, I get affiliate money from Apex. Do I want Apex to go down? No, I don't. Not just because I'm an affiliate. Last year, I received, so I made $69,000 last year. I received, I think, almost $20,000 from Apex from trading payouts after the rule change. So, yeah, I don't want Apex to go down, obviously. But I get it. It's frustrating. You know, worst case scenario, if those traders who got these emails that they are banned to buy more evals, you know, after their PA accounts are blown up, at least Apex would consider to give them a chance to buy at least some evaluation accounts. So they should say like, okay, we're allowing you to buy like, I don't know, 5 or 10 or 20 or whatever evaluation accounts, or like put a limit on them, like worst of the worst case scenarios, like, okay, you can buy 5 evaluation accounts per month, for example. I don't know, I just whatever. So I will do a run with Apex slow, just proving myself with the 2 props. And at first, yeah, that's a good plan, Kwang. That's also a very good plan. That's a good plan. How are we doing? By the way, I haven't checked it this morning. How are we doing with the likes? 25 likes and 150 viewers. Can we get to 70 likes at least? You know, we're a little bit behind. We need to keep the 50% ratio. Can we do that as a team? Just 70-ish likes at least. Can we do that, everyone? I know it's easy. It's easy to do. Just a few clicks. Let's get it up there. Let's show YouTube. Thank you, everybody. I cover my short and went long instead. Yeah, it might not be the worst idea. We still have a nice gap up there, so we can spike up easily. Super easy. Thank you, Preyo. I don't breach them a real recently. Apex removed $800 of my profits, but did not restore my trailing drawdown. To reduce my account balance without giving me, whoa, that's not good. Yeah, it's 30% per trade. No, per trade. Super clean on ES, reversal. Oh yeah, look at that. Very nice move there. Yeah, the mini, by the way, on NQ had this quite fairly big gap here. It might needed some up close candles there. I fear that my stop is a little bit close here, so it might gonna get, you know, popped. I think it wants to reach for that gap right now. $600 a day and split to, yeah, I mean, that shouldn't be an issue, right? With the MAA rules. If your overall, you know, stop is about 600, that's doable. All right, should be picking up liquidity from this gap. My last line of defense is once it's getting some liquidity here, then all I can hope is like a reversal. Yo, Green, what's up? Let's start to Chinese New Year. My PC. Oh no. Oh no, Green, no. Actually, I bought this new PC a couple of weeks ago. I'm enjoying it very much. It's really a great computer, but I mean, it's fast and everything, but I can only feel the difference when I play some video games. When I'm just trading and streaming, the old computer was doing the same exact job. Well, a few lags here and there, but otherwise, you know, not that big of a difference. Only when I'm playing video games, of course. Macro 233 to 3. Oh, yeah. MSUFO, we have that real soon. Which means it could be sweeping higher and higher, maybe even push it all the way up there. Yeah. I'm okay with it though. This account is in profit anyway. So this is the account that you see here. I'm already having some profit. So I'm in a drawdown now with $58, but I'm already up. And so if I lose this trade, I will be still in profit for this one. Michal, good morning. Hello. Mr. Zinc was on 25k, so it's a $1,500 drawdown. So I guess he was below $450 at one point in the trade. Yes, he was exactly below 450. At one certain point, he was in that kind of a drawdown. On a trade, yes. Yeah, we'll see. Lisa Real, hello. Zdraví ve spolek. I'm not exactly sure what I just said, but good morning. Good morning. This one should be popping up to that fair value gap. All right, all right. Good morning, Pare. Hey, welcome back. Long time no see. Is algo trading allowed on prop firms where I can trade M&Q? Well, some prop firms are allowing it, some prop firms not really. And it's not always, you know, in the FAQ pages. So you better make sure to ask support, because that's the safest way, right? So make sure to ask support about this. Some prop firms allow, some prop firms don't. Good morning, future sniper. Hello. What's up? What's up? What a nasty drawdown here. I should have just left my limit order up there at 29. But even if I did, I don't know. So yeah, some prop firms allow algos, some are not. We are at 46 likes. Let's go. And 171 viewers. Can we get to around 80? You know, can we get some more likes, please? Let's push it. We want to show to the YouTube algo that we are here. Thank you. Thank you. Twister, good morning. Ashu Kumar, hello, good morning there. What's up? Uh-oh, now it's pushing. Let's see. Bit of a rejection. The problem is we have another fair value gap higher, so exactly where my stop is. Not good for me. I'm gonna get stopped out from this. No. System that shows good results. Nice. 1 year backtest win rate. Nice. Wow. 1.7. Well, you gotta forward test it, Pari. That sounds really good. That sounds excellent. I can't believe how this trade is still there. Are you profitable for the week? It's been a tough week. Yeah, I'm profitable for the week. Although it seems like I'm gonna have a stop loss, but overall, yesterday and Monday were green days, so I'm okay. This is my first trade of the day, and it seems like it's going to be a stop loss. Actually, second trade of the day. And this is going to be a stop loss. All right. Interesting. Interesting how close we got to the zone. And it still didn't go up there. Have no fear, because the account is still in profit. It's right here. Still 124 bucks in the green. Not looking good. Well, this was a very tricky trade here. Seems like we could be pushing higher, but we gotta look to the left here. What is up there? We picked liquidity here. Could go higher. Yeah, I guess we could. So there's a 5-minute zone here. I thought that this is not going to be this significant, but there's a 5-minute supply zone. Come on. Okay. Maybe if it wants to go up there to the mid-level of the zone. That would be more interesting. We still have 19 minutes until London Open. I'm not the demand zone on NQ around 812 when I saw the bounce. 812. Let's see. Which time frame? Eight twelve demand zone. I'm curious why you didn't mark the demand zone around 812. But which time frame? 1 minute. This is not a demand zone, unfortunately. At least not the way I look at it. So you know, hold on a second. I'm gonna double triple check it. I'm gonna quadruple check it. Not that one, the one from from one. Oh yeah, we talked about this. No. Oh, this one. Yeah, there was one here. Opening of this guy. Yeah, there was a zone here. That is actually a zone. Yeah, we talked about these candles here a little bit earlier. Like, yeah, this here is, yeah, this is a zone. That's a demand zone. And this is also a demand zone here. Like, that's true. That's true. Exactly. These are valid. Both of them are valid zones. And, you know, it had a really nice bounce from this area. I just thought because we had this bigger one. So I tried to categorize these, like we have this nicer one, we have a smaller one, and we have another small one. So I thought that why not go down to that 796-ish area. But yeah, true. You're right. Correct. Absolutely. I'm not saying I didn't see it. I did see it. I just thought that we should be smashing through, especially because it bounced perfectly from this lower 1 minute level. Well, it didn't happen, so, you know. But it was a good observation. Hey, Romeo, what's up? Cheese balls, hello. Gabriel. What risk for 50K? Well, I would say on a funded account, don't risk more than $200-ish or $250. You know. Light Customs, hello. Why didn't you trade the supply zone, which we just rejected off? Because it has been already mitigated once, twice. And so there was a structure shift here. And I thought we're going to go lower a little bit more. I thought we're going to go lower to that lower 1 minute zone. That is true. I missed to take a partial TP here. I could have just taken partial TP on this tiny little 1 minute demand zones here. So that was absolutely my mistake. But yeah, we made a higher high. It was a perfect rejection with a structure shift. So I thought like, okay, I think it's going to go down. And then, you know, I was hoping for a bounce below the 800 level. So, but now it seems like we're going higher. Yeah, we are in a supply zone right now. Sami Ben, hello. What's up? 1K on this long. Let's go. That's more than enough. Smokey, the sucker dad. Congratulations, Ollie. That's a nice trade. Just relax. Yeah. You just gotta relax now. Yeah, so I didn't think that we're not going to reach that lower demand zone down there. That's true. I missed these ones. Yeah. So actually, if we look at it closer, the demand zone here, the higher one on the 1 minute, got tagged perfectly. That was actually a very nice tag here. And the price reacted also for the lower zone as well. So 2 zones here, one here, and the beautiful push all the way up there. So those were valid levels. Unfortunately, I didn't take at least a partial TP there. Well, the plan going forward, waiting a little bit, waiting for the London Open. And even if when we sweep these levels around 848 or higher, if we sweep that, I think I'm just gonna, well, you know, once we close higher than the swing high, I have a feeling that we can go for the mid-level of that supply zone. And I think so far that is what's happening. Maybe I'm wrong. I think so far that's what the market wants. Push it more higher. Pretty much looks like it. So somewhere above 40. What's the high of this one? 48.25. Sweep Asia. Well, if we can call this Asia high, I'm not sure. I think Asia high has already been taken in a way. So I would be rather more happy with a drop. I think I would be happier with a drop. In this case, you know. But how far can this go? That is the real question. Okay, that's 22. Well, maybe here, below this level. I don't know. It's really hard to say. If we see it up, we will have up. Get the coffee, yeah. Get the coffee. Confluence Trader, hello, welcome. How's it going? Yeah. Let's see what's gonna happen here. Yeah. We have 10 minutes until London Open. We don't really have any special news for now. Go back to VWAP. Where is it? Oh, it's down there. VWAP is down there. The bias this morning, I wish I could tell. It's hard. Thomas Lobo, hello. Thanks for joining us. Welcome. Well, I wish I would know that. Maybe gold short. Yeah, maybe. Tom, give me an explanation of that. Every streamer runs best discount, but every prop firm own code is better. Well, it's not better, actually. The prop firm's code gives you the same exact discount as the affiliates. It doesn't matter who's the affiliate. That's the deal. Like, that's the thing. Like, the affiliates, the prop firm's own code is giving the same exact discount as any affiliate code. That's the thing. So why do they say that? I mean, if the prop firm is giving better, I'm not sure. All I know is that these prop firms that I'm having giving the same exact discount as anybody as an affiliate. But, you know, prop firm code is 5 to 30% better. 2525 Maybach, hello, thank you for joining. 5 to which prop firm is that? I don't know which prop firm. Depends on which account. Tech Focus Mob, hello, thanks for joining. Trade day payouts are like you know, Lucid, TPT. I highly doubt that, by the way. I know that for a fact that MyFundedFutures, the prop firm's base discount code is not giving more discount than any affiliate's code, like even mine or whoever else you want to choose. It's not giving more discount. Even the code YouTube that we use at MyFunded TV is not giving more discount than, for example, my code. That's a fact. Also, with Take Profit Trader, there's a 40% sale on the evaluation accounts, and the basic discount code which the prop firm uses is not giving more than any affiliate's code. So, hey, Christoph, hello, you're good. Good day, Thomas. I have a question. How do you mentally prepare yourself when a particular session didn't go and made losses? Well, you know, it's like you got to understand it. It comes through failure, you know, Thomas Klobo. It's that the more you're gonna trade, the more failures you're gonna have. You're gonna realize that you can't make it back in one trade or one session, and you will just accept it. It's going to be a reflex after time to time. So it's just going to be a reflex. You got to have a mental stop or a trade cap. If, for example, you're down $500, $600, $700 on an account, then you should just switch to a different one or stop trading. Well, the Lucid account, all I can tell you is that TPT is 10% better. There's for no, I'm gonna check that, but I highly doubt that they are having the same exact code. I mean, the same exact discount. Let me check it for you. Take Profit Trader is currently running. Let's see which promo they have. They have the no fee 40, I think, something like that. I'm gonna check that out. I think they have the no fee 40. Let me check that. Where is the latest promo? Hold on. I gotta look for the website. Take profit trader. No fee 40. Yeah, okay. So let me just check it. Currently, they are having the no fee 40 promo. Let's see. I'm gonna have to check that, because for all I know, I'm sure that it's giving the same exact discount. So I have to log in. Create a new account. Let's go with the no fee 40 promo. No fee 40. It's giving the same exact discount. I just checked it. My code is 30%. That's impossible. No, my code is 40% as well. It has to be. Can anyone check? Because I can't type in my own code, I think. Yeah, I can't use my own referral code. I checked someone else's code. It's 40%. Can somebody check if my code gives 40% or 30? I'm sure it has to be 40. And you don't get first customer on it. It has to give you, I mean, you might have to clear the cookies on the browser or something. If somebody can check, just typing it in. But I'm sure it has to give 40. 40. Thank you, Loving Nature Guy. Thank you. Thank you. Because I can't type in my own. You might have to clear the cookies or, yeah, TPT. But it's checked. Thank you. You don't have to check it. 40%. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Ali, thank you so much. Yeah, so for all I know is that there is no difference between the affiliates. But maybe it's because of the browser cookies. I'm not sure. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you for checking. Tried Firefly. It was clear install, and now somehow I get 40. Okay, so there has to be something with the cookies, you know, Anginka. You might have to clear the browser cookies or something like that. I'm not sure. Thank you, Trader's Nest. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, so you know, if anyone's code would give a bigger discount, that would cause some arguments in between. Not, I mean, for me, I'm okay. I mean, I don't care. I mean, not that I don't care, but like, it is what it is. But some streamers or bigger affiliates would be a little bit unsatisfied with the fact that their code is not giving as much discount. But anyway, you know. So we have the London Open here. Let's see if, you know, if it's going to push to the mid-level of that supply zone. It could go easily. Trading Star, good morning. Good morning, good morning. It almost popping up there. I don't know. Do we have some news here? Just kind of wondering. Or was this the London fake out, you know, and now we're going to go lower? Who knows, right? What copy trader supports that many accounts? Well, Replicanto is very popular in NinjaTrader. The built-in at Quanta were also supporting many accounts. But there are some other copy traders out there, somewhat more expensive ones. So, Asia sweep. This could be an Asia sweep, yeah. And now this could be a possible reversal. Who knows? So far, this was a strong push, and we don't have actually any news. TradeSync, yeah. Well, the cloud-based copy traders, you gotta be careful with those, you know. I mean, I don't know too much about the details of TradeSync, but you also got to be careful with the cloud-based copy traders. I reckon it sucks. Sometimes it get covered exactly. Yeah, sometimes there is a situation. Oh yeah, so it could be tricky sometimes. All right, so we're pushing higher. We are pushing higher here. Wow. So went through the mid-level of this supply zone, which is great. But that also tells me that, you know, previous day high, which is going to be a PM session high. Can we go for that? Nothing here on the 1 minute. Oh, well, actually there is, sorry. So we have another zone here. Oh, damn it. There's a supply zone on the 1 minute, I think. Right there. At the 70s. Oh, wow. Okay. It's going to pop to 70. Maybe I can scalp it. Who knows? I'm not sure. Before it pops there. I think it should be popping that 70 real quick. 895. It looks great. It looks like it wants to go. Almost at 70. And almost. And now it went to 70, but the exact number is 70.75. So it didn't exactly go there. Not yet. All right, jumped into a scalp. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Jumped into a scalp because it didn't hit the 70.75 up there. And I might close it. Oh no, I thought it's gonna just, you know, pop higher. Yeah, I mean, it can pick up some liquidity here. That's fine. But just go up there. Why not? Just scalp it. It would be just a scalp trade. Go through that zone up there. I know it wants to, but I can't risk more. I hate scalping. Not my favorite. Oh, out of coffee, not tea. Can we get it up there? I might just gonna close it manually. I don't like it. I know the stop loss is lower. I know. I'm locked in on the chart with 5 micro. Let's just go into that zone there. Just get it. Come on. Just get the zone. Get into the zone. Come on. Come on. Just get into the zone. There you go. TP hit. All right, that was a good scalp. That was a strong rise as a candle. It's about then target 889 session high. Potential squeeze toward 937. Well, yeah, I mean, I could say I was impatient. I was just like, so there was one thing that justified this trade on my end. The thing that justified it is that it didn't tag the zone at 870.75. Instead, it went lower, assuming that it's going to reprice this area here. And so it went down there, and I thought like, okay, my entry was 59, I think, something like that. So I thought like, okay, this should be a good entry. So I entered. It went up there and finally took the zone. So this was not based only on, you know, intuition. This was, I mean, this was a scalp trade. That's it. So, and we are inside of that 1 minute zone, which is great, but now I don't know. I'm just gonna wait a little bit and see what's gonna happen. We are having 71 likes. Can we get to 100, everybody? 29 more likes needed. Can we do it? 29 more likes. I know we can do it. 29 more, 28 more. 895 should be in the crosshairs. 28, everybody, just 28. 22. Awesome. Yeah, it seems like London is not going to be a reversal right now. Thank you, everybody. Let's do it. 19 more. Just 19 more likes. Let's get to 100. 15 more. 15 more. All we need is 15 more likes. Just 15. Let's get it to 200. Sorry, 100. 100 likes. 14. Almost there. 11. Hey, everybody. 11 more likes. 11 more to go. Losing streak for 3 days already. Oh, yeah, exactly. Like Curry Fishbowl, these are the kind of situations when, you know, confidence and motivation can really go under. I know. 895 is calling. 7 more likes, everybody. 7 more. 7 more likes. Can we get it there? All we need is 100. 6 more. 5-day losing streak. Oh no. I'm sorry, guys. I'm really sorry to hear that. 5 more likes. Well, if you're on a losing streak, there's only one thing you can do. I feel like go with 1 micro for the few days, or at least 2 or 3 days. Just go with 1 micro and focus on the setup, focus on the analysis and what you learn about the market and the charts. That's the only thing you can do, because you got to build that confidence back up, you know, and that's only going to work if you focus on the setup. The money will follow, but you got to focus on the setup. Took a risk scalp using the 820 method, only 5-point stop. Ooh, that's good. 3 more likes, everybody. 3 more. That's all we need. 3 more likes to get to 100. Let's smash it, everyone. Oh, look at this. Look at this push now. 2 more. I see 2 more. We only need 2 more likes. Almost at 100. That's so amazing. 100 likes, everybody. You can still push it, though. Let's push it. Thank you so much for reaching the 100 likes, everyone. Everyone did the job. Yeah, 1 micro setup has not been A+, though. But I just can't find an A+ trade with the way I trade. Well, I'm not saying push. It's not. It might not be the strategy that you're using. It might be just like maybe you took some of those trades that were not even lining up with your strategy. You know, maybe you were forcing some trades that were not even there. You know, you can't be greedy. Yeah. Just need to believe in it. Can't catch big trades doing this. I mean, Quonk, that method seems to be good for me. I think it's great, but obviously, maybe sometimes you gotta be a little bit selective. You gotta be a little bit selective with those. But yeah. Yeah, the New York high up there. Yeah. Let's see. Now the thing is, I know everybody wants to, you know, see previous day high, which is great. And you know what? I think we have a great chance for it, because that's not just the previous day high. That's the top of the 5 minute and the 1 minute zone up there. So 889 is just, you know, it became a real good level up there. Yeah, I think so. It should be going through previous day high. It should be. It should be going through. 10 points. Easy. Easy. 10 points. I'm not going to scalp this one. I'm happy with the previous scalp, but I think that 10 points should be there. There you go. Boom. And did we hit the 95? I think we did, right? Almost. Or did we? 95 almost got hit. High was, there you go. There you go. Congratulations to all of you who were holding a position to these targets. I think you did a great job. Best FOMO trade ever. Let's go. I'm super happy for you guys who were holding this position, and you know, it was a great job. Okay, so what now, right? Now that we took this level, what's gonna happen now? Well, Hungary. Yeah, it was Confluence Trader. It was. Now that we're above 900, I wonder how far we're gonna go. You know, since London Open, we went up 76 points. It seems like this is gonna be a continuation of being bullish here. Trades with L. Hey, thank you for joining us. Oh, you use electronic trading hours. My previous day high is PM session high here. So yeah, that's what I use. You might be using something else, but yeah, my previous day high is here. 2:30, I don't know, 2:40 p.m. Eastern Standard. Ah, you use London. Okay. Yeah, I use the New York time. Aiden, what's up? Hello. A different contract? No, he's on the same one. Done for the day? All right, Confluence Trader. See you tomorrow. See you next time. You calculated on the same day. Okay. But now that we spiked higher, what can we expect, right? This just created a demand zone here, and this supply zone is not valid anymore. So that's done. That supply zone is done. and also this 1 minute supply zone. So that's over. One minute demand zone here. Do you always execute London highs as a previous day high? No. I mean, do you always exclude? Yes, I always exclude, sorry. I always exclude London high as previous day high. Should be going down to 877. It should be tapping that 877.75. Let's see. Or if not, then it's just going to continue higher anyway. $9.37 squeeze. Could be happening. It took Friday highs as previous day high. I mean, oh, okay. October 23rd. Ah, let's see. Pre-fire the short was a bad idea, Aiden. I'm sorry to hear that, but I hope you closed it with a relatively smaller loss. Yeah, I think the squeeze can, I mean, it can push higher. I think it can. And I think it will, to be honest. Look at that. I thought I pushed something, but I didn't. Thank God. So yeah. Let's see what's gonna happen here. Is it gonna be one more squeeze before it goes down, or what? What's it gonna be? The high of this was, what was the high? 13. Seems like it's getting closer. Looking for a higher time frame turtle soup. Oh. Around 955 can be nice entry. 955. looking for shorts. Let me look at that level, October 23. You're saying October 23. What? Oh, maybe that's not what you're referring. Do you think it's because they counted Monday and Tuesday as one day? Some props do that. Yes. Yes, Kwong. Yes. Yes, that's why. Exactly. They do that. Many times. Many cases. It could be. That could be a possibility, Kwong. Yeah, Rhythmic counts it as one day. Yeah, that's true. Exactly. TradeAway, it counts it as 2 separate days. Okay, so what's it gonna be? Made a new high. Is it gonna look for like to come back down to that 877.75? It seems like it could. Let's just look at the seconds chart for a second. 877.75. That's where the zone is. Look at that. And there's not even a small fair value gap, maybe at 97. Maybe at 97. How about we put a sell limit here? Putting a sell limit here to this small gap on the seconds chart and wait for it to fall down to 77. Calculating 5 take profit accounts, and I only took 2. Macro busy gold only went down 3 points, but they told me my account lost what? So are you sure it wasn't a mini? I'm tempted to put a sell limit here at 96.25 or 96.50. That's kind of strange, Arshad. Yes, I draw it manually. Yes, Kwang. I'm putting a sell limit there. And I'm putting a buy limit down there just to see what it's going to do. And a buy stop up there. This is just for, it's not about the profit. It's only 1 micro. I'm just curious if it wants to go for that 1 minute demand zone, because we made another high It kind of shifted here on the seconds chart. That doesn't really mean anything, but I was like, why not tap the zone at least once, you know? When usually I see a new high being made and then the market drops, especially if there's a bit of a shift here and there's a zone very close, it could be a 1 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute, whatever, then I just love to see the price hit that level and then, you know, whatever. But it could be going higher. So it's just a test, more likely. I checked the order book. Oh, the system error analyzed. You have to do some screenshots and send everything to Take Profit Trader. It might not be an instant success, but you gotta send everything to them if you haven't already. So my systems seem to be that good that I buy a small prop from testing this trade. Trade is good. I don't understand. My systems seem to be that good that I buy a small prop for testing this. Yeah, I mean, if that's the question, if you have a good system, then buy a cheap evaluation account and try it. Why not? Of course. Yeah, exactly. Try it by all means, of course, and then definitely keep us updated. I'm curious if any one of you guys are trading algos. Oh, look at that. It wants to squeeze. MSGUFO said like 37, I think. Might want to go to 37. Look back possible targets. 42, 830. Maybe. We can go higher, right? Squeeze up there to 937. I mean, I can imagine anything right now. So that's why I only went in with one micro here. Hey, Nate, the student trader. Hello. Everything is great. First prop account on July 8th, 25. I have been studying and grinding since then. I went through several to no payout yet. Any advice? You are doing great, first of all. Nate, you are doing excellent and real good. It took me more than 2 years to get one single payout. And, you know, quite a few evals or challenge accounts and funded accounts being blown up. Trust me, you are doing very good. And, you know, keep on grinding, keep going. It's a process. It's a different process, different journey for everybody. For some people, it takes only a couple of months. For many people, for many traders, it takes years, including myself. And also for other traders, it takes many, many years. But I know traders who were struggling for 6 years, 7 years, just, you know, doing bad and crazy things. And finally, they're pulling out money constantly. So you're doing great. We just saw true displacement into liquidity. Markets or algorithms usually seek the next pull once they break one. Oh, Let's go. So yeah, we went higher and we should be continuing higher then, right? Question is, how far higher? Day trading to me is like that dream girl you finally, yeah, exactly. And I know that feeling. And that's why, you know, if you're feeling enough passion to continue on this journey, that's all that you need. It's gonna take time. You got to understand. I need to understand that every single day. I need to remind myself, if I want to scale up my trading process, it's not gonna happen overnight. It's gonna take. It's a never-ending journey. It's a never-ending learning curve. You know, and I just go on, keep doing what you do. You know, refine your entry, your risk management. You're gonna be fine. What's the right size for 25K account? Well, Nikolai, it's not a simple answer. You know, depends on your strategy, your risk tolerance, your risk reward ratio, lots of factors there. I say on a 25K account, if you don't know yet, okay, so we got taken. If you don't know yet, then I suggest you go with only 1 or 2 micros. Especially in these markets, that's more than enough. So currently, even though I lost this trade, the account is up $485 because I was copying a little bit more. So we're doing good. This should be a squeeze. Nap time or gym? Unfortunately, I have to go to the gym. That's UFO. It's gonna be gym time. Gym time all week, by the way. Today, tomorrow, on Friday as well. It's gonna be gym time. Gotta go to the gym. Chinese New Year from yesterday, yeah. So who knows what's it gonna mean for us traders, right? Made a new high here. That's interesting. I really wish ICT would discuss more in London session. Its London range ain't doing nothing though. Yeah. I mean, one thing's for sure. ICT has great concepts, even if it's rebranded. But don't overcomplicate things. Okay. Just do not overcomplicate. This was definitely a nice little push higher. And it looks amazing. And I think we can even squeeze higher on the 15-minute. We have some good targets here. Look at that. We have a buy side liquidity at 922. Should be breaking that. We have the swing low. $922. Yeah, that should be it. And maybe even higher. He lost all time. I just saw that one stream where he had 5 stop losses in a row. That's all I saw. Yeah, Jack Wong, I mean, yeah, I'm not, yeah, I think yesterday I was trolling more than enough on ICT things. I'm not going to troll today, and obviously I learned a lot from him. So yeah, I think we could debate about this for not just hours, all day long. So, and I'm not taking sides, by the way. I'm staying neutral. account sitting at 27,002. Oh, wow, that's good. Ooh, that's very good, Nikolai. That's very good. You know, just keep going with 1 or 2 micros. That's a great buffer there that you have. So just keep building 1 or 2 micros, even if it's just a few $100s here and there. That's amazing. Just keep on building and take a few $100s of payouts every now and then. That's very good, Nikolai. I do believe the market is algorithmic. Yeah, so one thing, without ICT, saying this, I do agree and believe that there are algorithms driving the market. Maybe not one single algorithm, and definitely not programmed by Michael Huddleston. So he's definitely not the one who programmed it, but I do agree. I saw some documentaries and reports and videos with hedge funds, and they also agreed that they have algorithms that they're using throughout the day to deliver their orders and execute their orders. So there are algorithms. That is like 100 billion% sure. Okay, so, but even if we talk about algorithms, there's obviously buying and selling pressure. Because even if we're talking about the big players like hedge funds, banks, bigger institutions, like they also have their own algorithm, like how they want to place their orders in the market, and that actually creates buying and selling pressure. So buyers and sellers are against each other, quote unquote, against each other, and it's all just a battle of algorithms, and that's it. Minis. Yeah, minis. Minis, maybe. Sorry, yeah. The mini would be too much, I think. Martin, hey. What's up? Good morning. Why do you think ICT didn't program the algorithm? Come on, guys. I mean, I respect ICT for his lectures, but I hope you guys don't believe that kind of BS, that he coded the algorithm. I mean, can you guys imagine? Come on. Institution algo trying to get the best price, yeah. It's all about balanced price ranges, yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Okay, so you know what? I'm not trusting a drop here. I think it could go for that 922, and I'm not taking that trade. ICT found a trick. Oh, his logo, the ICT logo. Yeah, I saw that. It has, or the bank's hedge funds are working in tandem with each other. Yeah, that's also something. Yeah. His fifth sequence. So no Man in Black visited him at home and took his laptop. Now I don't know about that, Phil, because that could have happened. So they could have kidnapped him and taken his laptop. Who knows? Fifth, oh yeah, the market maker models. Yeah, Martin. Yeah. The market maker buy and sell models. Those are interesting. I actually found some new info on that, and I'm gonna relearn that part because I do like it. Viz No Fear. Hey, what's up? Long time. Doing great. Welcome back. How's it going, man? On my end, just the usual. You know, grinding, trying to get some more payouts. The power of 3. Yeah. 3 p.m. till now. 3 p.m. till now. Let's check it. 3 p.m. So that was 3 p.m. That was like manipulation. What was that? Depending on which time frame, right? Now, the power of 3, I tried to use it many times. But Yeah. Yeah, we went back beautifully to the 3 p.m. session there. And that's really good. $100 trades, and I'm 2K in drawdown in January. Oh, disciplined traders. Sorry to hear that. Well, if you took 100 trades and only, quote unquote, only 2K in drawdown and the account is still there, I think there's only some small things that you might need to adjust, you know, not many things. Maybe you're just missing a small glitch, maybe in your risk management or in your trade entry, in your stop loss, something. So I should be just... Oh, the flat candle. I was trading with the flat candles last year for a while. Ah. Low resistance, high resistance, low resistance. I'm not using anything. The only thing I have is the view up here. And these ones are just lines I put there manually. So these are not indicators, none of them. The only indicator technically is the weave up. That's it. Video, true. Oh my gosh, yeah. They figured out the big secret. Brother wants you dead or broken, really. Both. I don't know. Did he find out the secret? Maybe he did. Now I aim $100 each trade, 20 points. That's actually a good strategy. But as you said, you didn't lose the account. You only, quote unquote, only went down 2K. And you're still in the game, which means there are only just some small adjustments needs to be made. All right, we have Marcos da Costa Rosa. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining. Let's see. Ten more minutes until pre-market open. I think the Israeli created the algo. I don't have no comments on that. He lived with an Israeli fam, and but what? Is that true? I know nowadays he talks a lot about the Bible, right? So is Doomsday coming already? I'm not following nowadays, but you know, I know he said he's building his Doomsday bunker because the end of the world is coming. And it's really soon. It's technically here already. But then, you know, the problem is, why should we continue to trade, right? Oh, he said it in one of his veins. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. Well, I mean, He also said that he has food and water for 6 months to survive. And he also said that we also should be gathering food for 6 months, canned foods if possible, and water, and build some bunker where we can survive, because you know, it's gonna happen really soon. Oh, Michael, ICT said that he already is building, or maybe finished up with his doomsday bunker, because he is coming. So he is coming, and that's gonna be it for everyone. No, it's not political. It was just it was biblical. He went to work for a Jewish family in Owings Mills, Maryland, where he serviced vending machines and soda machines as a vendor. Oh, nice. Yeah, probably. I actually stopped listening and watching him ever since he talked all those doomsday things. Yeah. What's the cheapest funded account? Evaluation fee plus evaluation account fee plus fee for activation. The cheapest one right now is Funded Futures Network, with the buy one get one for free promo, but there's only Rhythmic connection there. So $75. For $75 you can get 2 50k accounts with no activation fees, which means $37.50 for a 50k evaluation account with no activation fee. But obviously you have to pay 75, right? So $37.50 for one. But otherwise, the cheapest account is $49 at MyFundedFutures account, no activation fee. $49 for brand new customers if you are brand new. If existing customers get it for $77, the cheapest. I guess the cheapest accounts, including activation fee, are somewhere around $70 or $80, most likely on these props. It's now completed, the model I'm looking. You're looking for shorts. I don't know why just Rhythmic. They have their own platform, which is called Onyx. I never tried it. It's a web-based platform, I think, or you can download it, not sure. So they have their own platform too. But so far only Rhythmic. With Rhythmic, you're able to trade with Ninja, with Quantower. So Ninja Trader is also able to connect Quantower. You can trade with ETS. And some others as well. There are some platforms supporting Ninja Trader or Ninja Connection. Ninja, come on, Rhythmic Trader Connection. So it depends. Oh, you own a Ninja license? Yeah, because Ninja Trader is able to connect through Rhythmic. Only one connection at a time, though. But you can trade a Rhythmic account. Do you use Bulenox? Yes, I use Bulenox. They are 89% down right now. The code is the same as up there. TOMSABO, as you can see it up there in the banner. The code is the same for the option 1 accounts. Option 2 accounts are only 45% off, which is the end of day trading accounts. But Bulenox is $89, 89% off. But the activation fee is a little bit more pricier. But guys, last year, technically 1/3 of my trading payouts came from Bulenox. Last year, I had a fairly good run with them, and I think they're good. It's not bad. Twister says Onyx is not bad. If you see the free, there's the free account link. Streamlabs just spammed it there. If you click on the free account link, it will explain how the buy one get one for free promo goes. It will take you to my to my post page, and you can read all about it. Algos work on Bulenox. That's I think they work on Bulenox. I can't confirm it, but I think they do. So what's it gonna be? Are we going for 922 or are we gonna drop here? Less than 4 minutes to go and until the pre-market open, and we'll see. I wonder if this one's gonna go higher. Maybe not. Anyway, 3 minutes to go. You checked? Nice. It's going to launch. Let's see. Well, it's going to be interesting for sure. Or we can just drop down, you know, to that zone down there. Who knows? Still have some time. Holds above 861, then target 905. Are you watching CFD because we're already at 905? Or maybe you're on a different contract? Runner to 937 possible. Oh, that was from earlier, right? Oh, yeah, sorry. That was your referring from earlier. Makes new high on a short. Let's see, RX. I'm actually very curious. How's it gonna go? Very, very curious. How's this gonna go? All right, 15 seconds. And here we go. That is trying to go a little bit higher. But this was I think this was a little bit more difficult London session so far. 922 is very close as well. October, I don't know. Okay. I checked that October level, 2025, October 23rd. 2025, October 23rd. Here it is. October 23rd, that's the candle. The low of that candle on this contract, at least, you might be on a different contract, is 25,179. That's the October 23rd candle. So that 930 something level is not really lining up. Maybe I'm missing the point. I think I'm missing the point, most likely. Because the October low is up there. October 23rd low. But yeah, we have some good targets here. Yeah, very close to 922. Anyway, guys, I'm going to call it here because I'm not going to take more trades. I'm heading out to the gym. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back for the early New York session. And be careful with this London market. It seems like it's a tricky one. Thank you again. This was a great session, by the way. Lucid is okay with algos. Let's go. If you would like to support the channel, please use the code TOMSABO up there. It gives you the best available discount. Not just with Take Profit Trader, but also with TRADEDAY. Apex and Bulenox are down 90%, 89%. MyFundedFutures works the same way. The best available discounts for Rapid and Pro accounts, and the Flex too. And yeah, Flex accounts are down too. Lucid Trading also 40% off every evaluation. And you know, Funded Futures Network, buy one get one for free. Thank you so much for watching. And, you know, I'll be back for early New York session. God bless you all, and I'll see you guys soon. All right. God bless everybody.